have about 5 pieces of tech that is within this tiny house that I guess helps it, again, just run more smoothly. So I want to show you that, show you how those work, because for a number of you, you are looking to get started with building your own tiny house. Some of you on grid, some of you off grid. Off grid meaning you don't even want it to kind of be behind a house. You just want it to be in the middle of nowhere. How do you get power to that? And then even furthermore, for you that are just looking to actually put it in your backyard, or let's say you want to turn a shed to a tiny house, turn a shipping container to a tiny house, what tech can you place within there so that you are actually making it into a home and not just a house? So that's what we're going to look at today. So the first piece of tech that we have, and honestly I would say the most important, how are we getting hot water into this tiny house? So underneath the kitchen sink, you'll see that we have what is the Rheem 240 volt tankless water heater. So it is a tankless water heater, so the pipes that we have that are running the water that we have that's pulling from the main house actually runs through here on demand, and that's what I like about it. So it's not like I need something to kind of hold the hot water, a hot water tank or anything like that. Is tankless, complete water heater, and automatically when I turn on the water, it starts heating. So just to show you how it works, I turn that on, and immediately underneath you'll start to see that now the temperature is up, and it goes up to 140 degrees Fahrenheit for heating the water. And that is how the hot water happens for both the bathroom, the shower, the bathroom sink, as well as this kitchen sink right here. So that's the first one, and honestly what I recommend, I got it off of Amazon for right about, I would say 240, no more than 300 bucks. So it wasn't too bad of a dent within my pocket, and honestly I feel like it is the best route to go when looking to get hot water within your tiny house. So the second piece of tech that we have within here, we are now within the kitchen of the tiny house. If you have not seen the tour, make sure you go check out episode 3 of the Going Tiny docuseries. The second piece of tech that we have within the tiny house, we are now in the kitchen. This is the Induction cooktop. So I went ahead and placed the cooktop inside the counter, which I really like just for a design aesthetic type of way. However, this cooktop is now within the counter, and it is a 2-burner induction cooktop. So by induction cooktop, supposedly it is supposed to cook your food faster and even boil water faster, that type of thing. So honestly, I've had it and I've done it before within here. It really takes no more than about 2 to 3 minutes for you to actually boil some water in a pan and get it like finished off. It's really cool. The only downside I would say is that you actually have to purchase specific induction cooktop like cookware for you to use this. So it's really simple. Like I said, 2-burner. How it works is they pretty much just power it on. You can choose which burner you are looking to start up, and then from there it fires away and it's up, and people can actually cook their meals within here as well. So that's just one way that we were able to add in a way for people to make meals within the house without adding an entire oven or stove, because for me that would have taken a lot of space, and even furthermore would have taken up way more cabinet space than what we have to give up right now. Okay, third piece of technology that we have, one that I really like. This is the Pioneer ductless mini split inverter. I got this from Home Depot. Actually, it was right around $1,000, but so worth it because this is not only an air conditioner, but it's a heater in one as well. So it's 2 parts. One goes on the interior of the home, and then one goes on the exterior, which we'll show you just what that looks like quickly as well. But how this works, really simple. It comes with a remote that I really like. So we mount this right by the light switch, and it's a simple on and off button, and then from there you are able to set the temperature of the mode to fan. You can turn it to cool. Since it's pretty hot here in Atlanta, I'm going to turn it to cool, and then I'm going to put it right about 68, and as you can see, this actually starts moving and opening up too, and it heats and cools the house really quickly, because when I'm standing right here, it's almost like I am sitting right in front of an air conditioner anyway. So yeah, honestly, I feel like this was one of the better investments that I made within the tiny house, and somewhere where I decided to spend a little bit of extra money because I knew that I didn't want an in-window air conditioner, and I also didn't just want a fan in here. People like central air, and though this isn't technically central air, it still gives them a really quick way for them to change the temperature of the tiny house to whatever they're comfortable with and to their liking, and also doesn't really put too much of a dent into my bills that I have, especially for the main house. All right, so tech pieces 4 and 5. The first you've already seen if you've seen the Going Tiny docuseries. In episode 3, I mentioned that we have a keypad lock. This is a HUTOOLS smart keypad lock that you are able to change the code on, and they are easily able to access the home. I got it off of Amazon for probably like, I think 40 or 50 bucks. Again, major game changer because I don't have to come in here and let them in. And the last piece that you see I'm holding my hands on here is the Ring doorbell light. Ring light doorbell from Amazon. So you all know what it's called. Nonetheless, this is the Ring doorbell kind of camera system, which lets me see who is actually entering in the home. In addition to this, just as a plus one, I also have the Blink camera system as well, just on the exterior of the property, so I can see as they're entering into the backyard, and then immediately when they come here, I can see that as well. So that's all of the tech that we have. If you have any questions, please be sure to drop a comment, like, subscribe, let me know.